Come, sit with me for a moment. The world moves quickly, but the heart understands slowly. In my travels, I've met countless people who want to change their lives, yet remain prisoners of their habits. They ask me, "Master, how do I break what has controlled me for years?" And I always smile gently, because breaking a bad habit is not about strength, it is about clarity. Let me tell you a story. When I was a young monk, I struggled with the habit of constant doubt. Doubting myself, doubting my path, doubting whether I was enough. Each morning I would wake with resolve, and each night I would fall asleep disappointed. One evening, my teacher found me sitting alone under the neem tree, frustrated. He placed a small clay cup in my hand and said, "Hold it tightly." I gripped it hard. "Now," he continued, "try to let it go without relaxing your hand." I couldn't. He smiled. "This is your bad habit. You want it gone, but you still hold it." That moment changed my life. And today, I offer it to you. The first truth is this: a habit does not break when you fight it. It dissolves when you stop feeding it. Most people try to overcome their habits with force, but force only strengthens resistance. Instead, bring awareness. Observe. Ask yourself, what emotion keeps this habit alive? What moment do I run from? What comfort does it offer me? When you understand the root, the branches lose power. Consider this: a bad habit is rarely about the habit itself. It is a response, a coping mechanism, a shield. When you eat late at night, perhaps you are feeding stress, not hunger. When you procrastinate, perhaps you are protecting yourself from failure. When you scroll endlessly, perhaps you are trying to quiet your mind. The second truth is discipline, but not the harsh discipline you imagine. I speak of gentle discipline, small, consistent steps. If you try to transform your life in one day, you will wake tomorrow exhausted. But if you take one mindful step daily, change becomes your companion, not your enemy. I often tell my students to use the 3-breath rule. Whenever the urge to repeat a bad habit appears, pause and take 3 slow breaths. In that space, you regain authority over yourself. You interrupt the automatic cycle. You choose consciously who you want to be. Let me share another moment from my journey. During my pilgrimage through the mountains, I met an elderly man who once struggled with anger. He told me, "I did not stop being angry by resisting anger. I stopped when I realized I did not have the luxury of losing my peace." His wisdom has stayed with me. When the cost becomes clear, the habit becomes unnecessary. So ask yourself, what is your habit costing you? Your peace? Your confidence? Your energy? Your future? Awareness is the first step. Choice is the second, but the third is the most powerful of all: environment. You see, monks are not disciplined because of willpower alone. We build an environment that supports discipline. We surround ourselves with silence, intention, and purpose. You cannot grow a lotus in concrete. You must place it in water. If you keep returning to the places, people, or patterns that nurture your weakness, the habit will always find a way back to you. But when you build an environment that nurtures your strength, your habit dissolves naturally. So, my friend, if you want to break a bad habit, remember these 3 truths. 1. Understand it with honesty. Awareness weakens the roots. 2. Interrupt it with gentle discipline. Small pauses create new paths. And 3. Protect your environment. Growth happens where the soil supports it. In the end, breaking a bad habit is less about destruction and more about transformation. You are not fighting the person you used to be. You are meeting the person you are becoming. Be patient with yourself, but be firm with your direction. Before you leave, I want to offer you one final thought. Every habit you break is a doorway, and on the other side of that door is the life you have been postponing. Open it, walk through it. The path is waiting. Go with clarity, go with intention, and may your next step be lighter than the last.